Have you ever laid in bed at night, replaying a conversation you had 6 hours ago, wondering if you said the wrong thing? Or maybe you've spent an entire afternoon going back and forth on a decision that really shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. If that sounds familiar, you are not alone. Overthinking is one of the most common mental habits people struggle with, and today, we are going to break down exactly why your brain does this, and what you can do about it. Let's start with a simple truth. Your brain is a prediction machine. Its primary job isn't to make you happy. It's to keep you safe. And one of the ways it tries to keep you safe is by running simulations. It replays past events to learn from them, and it imagines future scenarios to prepare for them. This is incredibly useful when you are planning a project or learning from a genuine mistake. But the problem starts when this system goes into overdrive. Psychologists call this repetitive negative thinking. It comes in two flavors. Rumination, which is when you obsessively replay the past, and worry, which is when you obsessively imagine the future. Both feel productive. Your brain tricks you into thinking that if you just think about it a little more, you'll find the answer. But research from the University of Michigan found that 91% of the things people worry about never actually happen. And for the 9% that do, people handle them better than they expected. So all that mental energy, mostly wasted. Here's the second reason your brain overthinks. It's tied to your sense of control. When something feels uncertain, whether it's a relationship, a career decision, or even what someone thinks of you, your brain panics. Uncertainty feels dangerous to the nervous system. And overthinking becomes your brain's way of trying to regain control, even when there's nothing to control. It's like spinning your wheels in mud. You are using a lot of energy, but you are not going anywhere. There's also a neurological component to this. Studies using brain imaging have shown that people who overthink tend to have heightened activity in the default mode network, which is the part of the brain that activates when you are not focused on the outside world. It's your brain's screensaver, and for overthinkers, that screensaver is stuck on a loop of anxious thoughts. The prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for rational decision-making, gets overwhelmed and can't break the cycle. So what actually works to stop overthinking? The first technique is called cognitive defusion, from acceptance and commitment therapy. Instead of fighting your thoughts or believing them, you simply observe them. When a thought like "I'm going to fail" shows up, you reframe it as "I'm having the thought that I'm going to fail." This tiny shift creates distance between you and the thought, reducing its power over you. The second technique is time-boxing your decisions. Give yourself a set amount of time to make a choice, whether it's 5 minutes or 24 hours, and then commit. Research shows that people who make faster decisions are generally just as satisfied with their choices as people who deliberate for days. And third, engage your body. Physical activity, even a 10-minute walk, interrupts the overthinking loop by shifting your brain's resources away from the default mode network and toward sensory processing. You literally move from your head into your body. Here's the bottom line. Overthinking isn't a sign that you are broken or weak. It's a sign that your brain's threat detection system is working a little too hard. The goal isn't to stop thinking altogether. It's to recognize when thinking stops being productive and starts becoming a trap. Once you see the pattern, you have the power to step out of it. Your brain is powerful, but you are more than your thoughts.